I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And he'll be taking on Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. That hook just can't find the target. Nice hook there. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
This was called Fight of the Century. We've got to find a name for it. We've got to make it special. Fight of the ages, fight of the planets, fight of the gods, the boxing gods. That's it, the fight of the gods. This is that fight.
His stamina is off the charts. Deciding to let it all hit. Down goes Frazier. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That jab doesn't find a home. tell who's stronger and who's faster. Again, downstairs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. So just keep it on the end.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Well done with that counter shot. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Forward through camp.
There's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A lot of effort being exerted here. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw the hook, didn't land. Big shot, and down goes Ali. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the
Don't be
tank.
looking there for.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
He's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That left hook misses. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That left hook misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Whoa, wait a minute! Who would have thought? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What now?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Frazier is in trouble again. Frazier finally answering back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Down goes Joe Frazier. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.